traffic goods now.
Now somebody surprises me here this evening.
Would you please join the town board for the pledge of allegiance, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have a moment of silence for our troops who are in harm's way. Thank you.
Before we begin our meeting, I wish to point out the exits located in front of the rear of the room. In the event of emergency, I ask that you early proceed to the nearest exit. The Cicero Town Board acknowledges the importance of full public participation in all public hearings, and therefore urges all who wish to address those in attendance to utilize the microphones located in the front of the room. I'll make a motion all actions taken tonight are type 2 or unlisted actions having negative impact on the environment unless otherwise determined.
Second.
Mr. Conway?
Yes.
Ms. Tarwacki?
Yes.
Mr. Ryback?
Yes.
Mr. Coral?
Yes.
Mr. Dzinski?
Yes, I need approval of town board meeting minutes of August 25th, 2008.
Motion to approve. Second.
Mr. Conway?
Yes.
Ms. Tarwacki?
Yes.
Mr. Ryback?
Yes.
Mr. Coral?
Yes.
Mr. Dzinski?
Yes. Chris.
Nothing at this time.
Chief.
I have only one request. We have 14 bicycles that are over 60 days. They've been with us, recovered, stolen. We've attempted to locate the owners. And, generally, we either send them off to auction or we donate them to Jan Mayloff, who is in charge of that Head of Bikes for Kids program. And we donated to them in the past. And asking the board to make some more room back there to donate them to him.
Motion to approve is presented.
Second.
Make more room, excuse me.
The property ones.
In our garage back there in our cage.
So you're going to save them until,
No, we'll give them to him now. He
Right,
fixes
right.
them up. He spends the off-season repairing them, fixing them up for the
all right,
kids.
so you can give them to them now, all right. Sorry.
Mr. Conway?
Yes.
Ms. Tarwacki?
Yes.
Mr. Ryback?
Yes.
Mr. Coral?
Yes.
Mr. Dzinski?
Yes. Anything else, Chief?
That's all.
G.
I just have one item. I need the board's approval for Steve Morgan to be the budget officer at a rate of $10,000.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Mr. Conway?
Yes.
Ms. Tarwacki?
Yes.
Mr. Ryback?
Yes.
Mr. Coral?
Yes.
Mr. Dzinski?
Yes. Anything else, Chief? Jody.
Nothing.
Heather.
Two items hopefully for executive session later this evening. Litigation in the matter of City of Syracuse versus the Town of Cicero and an employment history issue.
Thank you. Michelle.
Actually, two items. The first one being looking for an authorization from the board to advertise the brush contract and then take bids on October 9th, which would allow us to make a recommendation at the October 13th meeting. And then also an authorization to allow the supervisor to sign the advertisement for the brush contract.
Motion to approve is presented.
Second.
Mr. Conway?
Yes.
Ms. Tarwacki?
Yes.
Mr. Ryback?
Yes.
Mr. Coral?
Yes.
Mr. Dzinski?
Yes. Anything else?
The second item was something that Mark Parrish wanted me to update the board on, and that's related to some of the roads and the status of the top course on these roads. And we sent a letter in May to the developers asking for a schedule to top the roads, and we didn't receive any responses. We then contacted them again in late August, and these were the responses that we did receive. For Eldon Meadows, number 10, which is also known as Joseph's Landing, the developer has said that he will put the top course on before the end of the year. For Lions Run, there is a meeting with the contractor scheduled for September 11th to review any repairs that might need to be done to the binder before the top course is applied. For Wallington Meadows, number 4 and 5, the developer has indicated that they want to defer until next year. And we've asked the developer to submit a letter to the town board requesting this to allow the board to review this and make a decision on it.
Did they give you a reason why they wanted a deferral?
Actually, I'm not sure. Mark Parrish didn't indicate that to me, but I can look into that.
We're holding
on the-
securities on all of these, right?
I have to look into that.
Yeah.
I believe we are, but Michelle and I can look into it.
Doesn't it create a problem though when they,
It does, I spoke with Mark Parrish on it today. I agreed, I'm gonna go out and take a look at Wellington Meadows in the morning, and then see just how bad it really is.
you know, we
But
tend
can I
to...
have Jason Bassett from O'Brien here meet me out there? You know that I like to go there about 2 years.
You know, if we
But
have
we
to
had-
hit top, him top.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Wayne,
Excuse me, Michelle, could we have a copy of your list?
Sure.
Do we know?
Yep, that's not a
Okay.
problem.
Thanks.
I just have one thing I'd like to clarify. I was at a meeting last week, I don't know if any of you were there, I know Chet was. One of the members of the Broden Advisory Committee, Marshall Chief, indicated how many illegal signs are up along Bartow Road. And I just would like to update the board. I mean, we don't have a lot of time to spend on signs, but during this summer, we have removed almost 200 signs, 196 to be exact. And we are attempting to remove these illegal signs. And I would also like to point out and make it, or put it on record that a code enforcement officer is the only person authorized to take down the signs. Because in the past, people have taken them down, and then I get calls and we don't take them down. And we have the courtesy at least to let people know if they're a large expensive sign or something that people have invested in. We give the person the opportunity to move it or get it out of there before we take it away. And people are just taking signs and then we get blamed for it. And it's not right, so I just wanted to update the board on that.
oh, Wayne, I've got two things here I forgot to talk to you about.
Okay.
I need a hydrant approval for Weaver Road Water District. Up on Carmenica.
Oh, yes, that's
That one
for the new hotel, that's not a problem,
It's okay?
yes.
Okay, motion to approve.
Second.
Chief, you talked with the chief about it?
Yes, the
He's
chief
all
was
set?
involved in the planning for the hotel. This is the hotel that's being built now towards Pepsi, not the other one in front of Gander Mountain.
Okay.
And this is one that's separate from the one we approved last meeting, obviously.
Yes, that was in the purchase.
That was in the purchase.
Mr. Conway?
Yes.
Ms. Tarwacki?
Yes.
Mr. Ryback?
Yes.
Mr. Corral?
Yes.
Mr.